United in an effort to protect and preserve our democracy, respectfully ask you to do the following. Stand firmly with 196 Democrats who have signed on to a lawsuit to seek to impel Trump to comply with the Constitution's Emoluments Clause. Re-examine and thoroughly dissect and scrutinize each bill coming from the Problem Solvers Caucus. Seek a thorough investigation of the Russian ties to the administration, and for you to vote for funds to continue these investigations. Number 4, continue to support net neutrality, preserving an open internet, which is crucial to ensure a fair and equal process to resources and information available to us. Reject any budget that completely and includes any cuts to the EPA, which is already defunded. And as Mayor Glenn Cove, I know that you're very familiar with Superfund cleanups. Reject any budget that gives a huge tax cut to billionaires and oligarchs on the backs of poor people and middle class people. And any effort to cut Social Security, which is a program that we all pay into. And any effort to privatize it. We ask that you vote no on any health care bill that may come back to the House if it has any way throws people off health insurance, excludes people with pre-existing conditions, permits states to obtain waivers for watered-down insurance junk plans that exclude essential coverage that would be catastrophic to our employer-based health insurance. Any bill that discriminates because of race, gender, ethnic origin, sexual preference, forces seniors to pay more, denies care to children, and tampers with Medicare and Medicaid, which we all pay into, and is a detriment to the public. As a member of the Armed Services Committee, if you could do all you can to mend the United States relationships with our greatest and truest allies that were snubbed by Trump. And supporting the Protecting Data at the Border Act, which is HR 1899. It has to do with when you go to the border and they ask you for your cell phone and they force you to give you your password and look at your personal information. So I just want to thank you. The letter does say this, that we appreciate the fact that you had all these town halls. I think I've been to all of them. We have been to your office.
You haven't been to all of them.
I missed the last one. Oh, you missed me.
I know when you're not there.
I don't know how to take that, but I'll take it as a good thing. We have been to your office. Your staff always speaks with us when we call. You also did something wonderful. You went to the House floor when we asked you to, and you spoke in favor of the ACA, and you asked that Trump Care be scored by the CBO, so we appreciate that, and we hope that perhaps you will speak about some of these issues on the House floor, which would be helpful, and we would be happy to see that. And we want to acknowledge and make sure everybody here knows that you introduced legislation that's targeting Russian corruption and their illicit financial activities. You also introduced legislation to provide free mental health counseling for all veterans. And you have co-sponsored 4 bills. I know, because I'm a Humane Society 3rd District person, protecting wildlife. So we are very grateful and support all of these efforts, and I thank you for this time.